All right, we're going to be going over the bow supported side kick today. This is a technique that we use in the yellow stripe pattern. So we're going to single it out and go over how it's done. So from our right front stance here, make sure you got a proper bow grip. You're going to take your bow, you're going to place it behind you without modifying your grip. Depending on your height, that may mean you have to drop down a little bit. If you're smaller, then you don't. If you're a little bit on the taller side, then yes, you're going to have to reach down with the bow, and you may have to lean a little bit. Now you're going to use the bow to help with your balance on this side kick. And then from there, you're going to chamber, you're going to kick, re-chamber, step down, and as you're finishing up, you're going to lift the bow back up and come back to your center position. So from this angle here, place the bow, chamber, side kick, and coming down. Here. That. Again from the front. And all the rules of the side kick are still the same. There's no change in that basic technique. So you're still pivoting, you're chambering the same way. Plant, chamber, kick, and pick the bow up as you come down. Now, you may hear in class that you don't want your bow to touch the ground. That rule still applies, but there is an exception. Anytime you need the bow to touch the ground for a purpose, it can do so. For instance, as this is touching the ground not because you're hanging out and you're being lazy. It's for a purpose to help support you during that side kick and to also ensure that you're not letting go or sacrificing your control of your weapon while you're doing that particular kick. So work on that one. You can do it on both sides. Same thing applies if you're doing the left side. Feel some.